I don't mean to alarm you, but there's no more heroes.
God.
They're gone.
Really?
Yep.
I blame COVID. All the heroes are just gone. It's just not viable anymore.
I heard a little stupid notification from something a second ago. What was that?
That was my phone.
These just jump scare notifications when you got surrounded by so much shit.
Yeah.
A notification happened. Have you noticed that in a few videos now I put notifications? You notice that?
Yes, I did.
The Dinner Man video and I think the Game of the Year video have Discord or Steam notifications in them just to screw you up.
Yeah.
It gets me.
Every
time.
Everybody puts Discord notifications in their videos, but nobody puts Steam notifications.
I did it, and it got me over and over. And I was testing the video, and it got me every time. Dang it, I gotta check Steam.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
It's an interesting flag.
I know. It's like a fake Confederate flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the battery charge is running low.
This is a Wii. Of course it's running low.
Of course it is.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Are you kidding?
No way. No way.
That's I don't believe it.
No way. Do we really?
I don't believe it.
This happened.
I need written confirmation to truly believe.
Dude, it's like updating the firmware on a handheld and they don't let you start unless the battery's full or plugged in.
Okay, so it let me through. Alright, good.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, hold on.
I'm aware. Will let me play the game, though? Oh, I didn't know he could punch. It's just gonna keep warning me. This is terrible.
Did they re-release this game without motion controls? I'll buy that version.
I don't know what this game is on.
I'd much rather play that.
Well, I can watch cutscenes.
God, I always wanted to play this too.
It's okay. Like it's fine. It's really not like good in my opinion, but it's a little shallow. But it's got a lot of character.
So I'm at the register, then I realized I got no money. I was seriously broke. Why? Because I met this smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good. So being the gentleman I am, I bought her a drink.
Her armpits smell great.
I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the drifter. So
I've heard this voice actor before.
I waited for the guy to show up. And
oh yeah.
This sounds like it's gonna be voice actor core. Like the same bunch of people dub everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's styling, fast, aggressive, and packing heat. Bada bing. Or at least it was supposed to be.
But he's like the perfect pick for Travis, because Travis is like really nerdy and stupid, like badass.
You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about
like he's a simp too. Like he never gets the girl, but he's always like he acts like he does.
How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road. But who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous.
I always hated his sword because
What do you say, bro?
it cut one side is like not on. Look at it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
See how there's one side that you can't hit with?
Yeah.
That sounds.
I think it's kind of funny because it's like usually you got your Star Wars lightsabers that just arbitrarily stop at a point, but this one's got like a
thing to stop it.
Fuckhead.
Help me out here. Where's this death metal dude? Bad answer. It's game time.
Game time. Hey. Yeah, I guess so. It's been a while. And now you have to put in batteries into the Wii.
One of these days, one of us is going to have to buy batteries.
It has a built-in notification.
Buy just...
You buy batteries for your stuff. Dude.
Dang it.
I have a fucking, like...
Wii mode of my own.
I have a cabinet full of batteries. Just like... massive packages of AA's and AAA's. It's on you, buddy.
It's gonna work.
Come on. Hey!
Oh my god.
Swing the Wii remote in direction. Alright, let's see. Sing! Okay, let me get into the menu so I can check my battery level. Please? No? I didn't even know you could disable the whole menu. Press the 1 button to go in shared mode. Okay.
Oh my god.
Full batteries!
How did we do it?
What the hell?
What happened? Where did they come from?
Where'd the full batteries... You told me they were just a myth.
I don't know. I got away with it again somehow. Just finding batteries somewhere. My whole life. Just
what are the chances?
Screw around and find batteries somewhere.
Oh my God.
Somewhere there's batteries.
All
right? God, I remember being a kid at my grandma's and just scrounging batteries so many times.
Yeah.
For the Game Boy.
No one would buy them. Why wouldn't adults buy batteries?
I don't know.
Like, I buy so many batteries now. It's unbelievable. And
yeah.
I don't even have as many things to use them.
No, things are starting to go away that use them.
Yeah.
You'd think they'd be getting cheaper because of that, right?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Now you got a cranky wanky.
Oh my god.
This is Travis's signature cranky
he's
wanky.
Jerking his gherkin. Look at him to get that freaking power out.
Alright. Locking on and blocking. Z button to lock on. Yo! See, and this is why this game is fun. Just this. Cut people's heads off. And then you get a little slot machine.
For this type of game, you really want to have like good control.
Mm-hmm.
You never want to get to a point where you're not sure why it didn't work. So does this game, when you do the right motion, it confirms it?
The motions are simple enough. The motions are simple enough that it works 100% of the time.
Oh, so when you do the right one, it kind of like confirms that you did it. It's like that. That's why it continues.
What do you mean? Like there's feedback?
So it stops. See, they have the game stops there for a second?
Yeah.
And then you have to do the right motion. Okay?
No.
Like, you have to go up there?
No, you do up as soon as the symbol appears.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. So, yeah, it actually kind of like...
So, it's a reliable just because, like, there's nothing...
Yeah.
It's so simple, like, you can't really go wrong.
It actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Skyward Sword where, like, you're always moving it around, you're not sure. I guess what I'm saying is...
Oh, yeah, I got it.
In this type of game...
There you go.
You really want a good confirm when you hit something. And I find that Wiimote sword games don't give you that, like in Skyward Sword.
Oh, yeah.
But you're getting it because the game stops,
mm-hmm.
tells you to do something, you do it, and it tells you that it worked.
Yeah.
So you get the feedback loop in your brain of dopamine.
Uh-huh.
That's really smart. Like, they figured it out, and Nintendo kind of didn't.
Because it's like, yeah, well, I mean, they thought that when they released that Wii Motion Plus, they thought they had it figured out,
Yeah.
but it wasn't 100%.
No.
That's where that's your problem with that game.
No. One of these days I'll get the Switch version or whatever it was, the version that doesn't have motion controls. Maybe I'll like it. They also, and it's not just that either. Skyward Sword has a lot of other problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like the original version, you know, when you're making a game where you control the sword with the Wiimote, it's weird then to control a bird, like this, in the same game. Like, you know what? It breaks something. Like, why is it that Link controls his sword with the Wiimote motion, and then he flies his bird by laying the Wiimote flat and then controlling it like a plane? Why?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
why?
It's just
Isn't
silly.
Wouldn't you?
It's waggle.
How about Link continues to control his sword in the air and fights things in the air?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's better. It's more interesting. It fixes it.
And the little cylinder that you have in your hand continues to feel like a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you not do that? Like when Link gets on his boat in Wind Waker, it doesn't start controlling like a boat. Like you're just going forward with the thing. It's the same. Like, it's not, okay, here comes tank controls because we're on the boat or something. Like, it's we're controlling the rudder, so we have to do the opposite motion to which way we're moving. It's not like that.
Yeah, so you also use high and low attacks by sort of just moving the controller up and down.
But then you press A to do it.
Yeah, then
That's
you press
smart.
A.
That's smart. That's very smart.
Yeah, like it's easy to play. It's like extremely easy to play.
Thank God.
And like to dodge, you use the D-pad.
Hey, nice.
Like it's not that bad.
Okay. They could have got really weird with it and bad.
I
hate to bring this shit up again, but another thing about Skyward Sword was that every time you collected an item, it stopped and Fi told you about it.
Yeah.
It is the peak hand-holding of Nintendo. It has never been that bad before or since.
Yeah.
It is the high limit they hit of controlling the experience. You cannot do anything without stopping to help you. Nothing. And I think they fixed that in the re-release. So, you know. And for the people that stuck it out, they actually say that the dungeons are pretty good. Like, honestly, the dungeons and bosses, like, aren't that bad. Skyward Sword, like, it's pretty good. So, I'm a little bit jelly for those people who could kind of put up with it.
That tutorializing, I'm starting to think it started with Link's Awakening.
You think?
Because that had a lot of just unnecessary... Like, it's actually kind of an obtuse game with some weird puzzles, isn't it?
Oh my god. Yes.
But, like, it tells you... Every single time you try to pick something up and you don't have the glove, it like, there are multiple text boxes telling you that you're not strong enough.
Didn't you just recently play that?
Yeah.
Did you,
That's why I'm thinking of
that. What's the re-release like? You know, the Switch
I don't know. Probably the same. It's like... I mean, how do you... The game's fine enough as is.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I'm so happy this worked out. Like, we found the nunchuck.
Yeah.
Like, before this, we had to spend a good 20 minutes looking for a nunchuck. And then we had to fix OBS for a good 10 minutes. Maybe 5, if we're lucky. And then the battery, we actually found batteries. And we're playing the game. It's such an incredible miracle. It was all worked out. I feel like I accomplished something today.
Hit an enemy with a beat attack and stun them. Oh, you gotta do it while they're attacking. Okay. Throws. First stun an enemy. and then press B to grab them. And then do a wrestling move. Oh, my nunchuck isn't working very well.
Oof. Took 3 tries to do it. That's the big problem.
Yeah.
Doing this. Remember, if a button worked 90% of the time, no one would accept that.
Yeah.
Just think of it like that, and you realize why this never went anywhere. Why the only remnant from this era we have is gyro aiming. That's it.
Hold B to do a charge beat attack.
What a weird era.
That's guaranteed to work.
What a weird era of gaming. For a good, 5-6 years, the gaming public was deluded into accepting inputs that work 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? That happened in human history?
In human history.
We accepted... imagine if books, the page turned half the time. You had to keep trying to turn... why won't it turn? You just tried that twice.
Yeah.
That's not acceptable.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not getting past the development, the earliest stages of development when we tried that and it failed once. Okay, not doing that. Not doing that.
There's yet more. Charge slash. Hold down the A button.
What were we smoking in the mid-2000s? Were we so tired of Brown and Bloom and World War II games that we were willing to just accept any kind of thing like this? Is that what happened?
Low charge sign in slide view. Low charge, okay.
Hey, he's over here!
Oh.
Now try a high one. Oh, I got no charge.
Oh my god.
So now I gotta... Wait, what was it again? 1. Yeah, now we gotta jerk. Gotta finna jerk it. And then, okay. High one. Whoa! Worked the first time, that time. Oh.
This game is kind of futuristic in the way that it turns classic gaming into symbols. You notice that?
Yeah.
This,
that is pretty fresh.
the way it was we lost this. By the way, we gained it and we lost it.
Yeah.
The ability or desire to bring your HUD elements into the world, that's gone now. We don't have this shit anymore. If this ever got a remaster, it would probably be a
little glass rectangle.
Yeah. God dang it, I hate this shit. This HUD is a part of the world and it speaks to this character, right? At this time it was futuristic. But now it's archaic because it's gone, and it's gone for no reason. We took the wrong lessons from stuff in some ways. There's a tiger rug. Cool. I gotta get. Yeah. I was thinking about getting tiger shit. What do you think about that? Would you think it was weird if you came here one day and everything was tiger themed?
Yeah, that'd be extremely weird.
Whoa, dude, what happened?
Yeah, it's it's like everything's just adorned in purple felt and shit like that. Gold lace.
Do you know in real life any of those people? I don't know what it is. Are they bipolar or something? Some kind of... They have one of those conditions where they see something and for a month straight, that's what their life's about.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
those people?
Uh-huh.
Like, there's people who were like, you know what? I'm a photographer now. And you came here, and I had a bunch of cameras, and everything was about photography. And I completely downloaded a new personality about photography. And then after a month, I was like, you know what? I'm a golfer now. Do you know those people? They exist. I see them. It's weird. What causes that?
Autism.
I don't know. Autists, they tend to stay with the first thing,
Yeah.
right? But people that I don't know. I want to.
Don't.
It's probably wrong, but I want to say bipolar, but I don't know because I know these bipolar. I don't know what the exact definition is, but it seems like you get very, very happy and then very, very sad for no reason. You just go. Your life is between extremes, right?
I got cherries.
Cool. If you like that shit, you should play Crisis Core.
Yeah.
It has a slot machine running all the time.
It's the constant slot machine. They gotta bring that back.
Some
too.
people hate it. I like it. I thought it was cool. I don't know. Why not? It's just.
It's kind of funny though.
And it updates as you play.
Yeah.
So when you meet a new character, their face goes into the slot machine. It's kind of interesting. Like.
Oh yeah. Like the different slot machine bonuses have different abilities. Like now I'm shooting fireballs.
Holy shit. Cool if we could hit somebody.
Yeah, I know. Well, I hit one.
And this whole slot machine mechanic in Crisis Core, you realize why they put it in the game at like the very last moment of the game. Like it has payoff at the end. Why it's there? It makes sense at the
Really?
very end. I don't want to say it.
You mean like a lore reason or a gameplay?
Kind of.
reason?
It's a little bit of both. You'll see it if you play it. It's when you see it, it's like it's weird. The people that you meet go into the slot machine as a face, right? As you meet them.
Yeah.
So it kind of like what Zach is thinking about kind of affects the slot machine who's in it.
Uh-huh.
Why are we not allowed to just have games that just look like this? Why does everything have to look so good? God dang.
Well, there's the other No More Heroes games that also look terrible.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Run's bad too.
Okay, maybe not that. Let's not do that one. What was that thing that is like it ran comically bad? Like it runs so bad it's a selling point. Is it Deadly Premonition?
Yeah, it was Deadly Premonition too.
Holy, that ran so bad that you almost want to try it. Like it's almost funny how bad it runs.
Yeah. Alright, so what's going on now? Oh, C? Oh yeah, this is the mode where I just walk around and when I see someone I can teleport to them and kill them.
Oh my gosh. What in the world was he thinking?
Yeah, I know. Did that cancel it? Yeah, it canceled it.
Do you ever wonder how it is that studios, like the people who made this, how it is that they just go along with stuff? Like, how do you sell this to somebody? Like, if you're like the creative lead behind this stuff, how do you propose this to the executive producer? And then he has to propose this to like his investors and the board and all that. How do you like making a video game is hard. You have to be really sure of what you're doing. How do you get a bunch of people under you to just trust you on this? How do you explain what this game is? Like why it works this way? You can't.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit. It's kind of like retro games, I guess.
I don't know.
It's like it's fun and quirky.
I wrote a single word on the whiteboard to sell people on this.
And the main character's a loser.
Yeah, it's like if you're working
He's a huge weeb.
You're working for Hideo Kojima, and you just every single thing you're doing seems wrong, but you just go along with it, and it turns out to be something totally insane.
Yeah.
That people learn to love after a while, like Death Stranding.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people who will just always hate it. They can't. They're still seething.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well,
they're still seething.
Funny thing though is like the general perception improved a lot once it got on PC.
I know. The same thing happened with like Souls or whatever. But
PC players are just like more receptive to weird shit like that.
I don't know why. Yeah, I played on PS4 day one. I loved it.
Because PC players are playing Morrowind, and they already played a walking simulator.
Yeah, and then yeah, it's weird. It's weird when things come out for PC sometimes. Like, remember when Dark Souls first took off? This is right after Demon Souls. Everybody, when Demon Souls was still a secret club. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And we were in it, and we were waiting for it. That we didn't do it, but some people imported the Chinese version. Do you remember that? Because it had English subs. Do you remember
that? I vaguely remember that.
People wanted to play it so bad here that they imported the Chinese version, the region-free Chinese one that had English subs just to play Demon Souls. It was so cool. It was like this cool secret thing that nobody was playing, and we finally got it. We played it. It was amazing. It was like, when was the last time something came out and it was better than you even kind of dreamed it could have been? When was the last time this happened? Ever? Like, oh my god, this is as good as they were saying.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Never ever happens.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it was a secret club for a while. Dark Souls came out, and it was kind of like they knew something was happening. Like, oh my god! So they called it Prepare to Die Edition on the PC. Like, they knew they could meme it up.
Yeah.
And I mean, thank God Dark Souls didn't really end up like a meme game. Like, it was actually good.
Mm-hmm.
And when it came out, when Dark Souls was out on console, and we all played it, all I ever heard was like, "This is amazing. It's perfect." Blah blah. And that seems to be the enduring legacy of it. But when it came out for PC, that's where the artificial difficulty meme came from.
Oh yeah.
That's where. Do you remember this? That's where it came from. When Prepare to Die Edition on PC came out, PC players couldn't handle it.
Oh yeah.
Like, they were mad and they were like, "This sucks. What is the artificial difficulty?" That's where it came from.
Because all PC games allow for save scumming.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're used to it.
So it's why? What's
and then
going
Souls is the opposite because there's
come,
no saving at all.
But isn't it like isn't it weird that like Death Stranding comes out on console, people hate it. Comes out for PC, everyone loves it. Dark Souls comes out on console, everyone loves it. Comes out on PC, everyone hates it. But thankfully that died off. Thankfully they realized, okay, no, that's not true. Like, sure, you can't save scum and trivialize every single game. Like,
okay, stop giving me this. This is annoying. Give me the teleport behind you one.
Can you cancel it?
I don't think so. I'm invincible, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, there we go.
This stuff reminds me of Kamen Rider X-Aid.
Oh, yeah?
Like, having video game HUD things in reality that are physically there.
Yeah? Yeah.
Remember that stuff?
That's right. That is what that is.
The video game theme one.
Oh, yeah, I wonder if I can record this.
Can you hear it?
Wait. Oh, nice time to not allow me to go back. But, yeah, when What's-Her-Face is, talking, the audio comes through the, Wiimote.
Ugh.
But it's not coming through. You might have it turned off for convenience reasons.
You mean battery reasons?
Yeah.
Probably, the Wiimote, speaker sounds like shit. But in this, again, these developers figured out a way to make it cool because it's a phone. It sounds like shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting if you think about it for a minute.
You can hear the Wii spooling the audio too. It's like
Yeah, it's
the
reading it.
disc's acting up, but we're just not getting any of it. There you go.
Alright.
Well, okay. Little does she know I'm deaf in my right ear. I never heard any of that.
It sounds like something from Phoenix Wright. He was deaf in his right ear. How could he have picked the phone up on that side? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And Edgeworth is like sweating.
Yeah.
No, what? He was deaf in his right ear. Why was he holding the phone up to his right ear? And then he slams the desk and he says, Your Honor, Phoenix Wright was looking at this scene through a mirror.
Yeah.
Dang it! It
Yeah,
was like
that's exactly
backwards or
what
something.
happened, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember those golden days in Calgary? The path of pro wrestling that you've long forgotten? If even a fragment of the spirit of a wrestler remains in your blood, remember the first suplex that your master taught you. Yes, that's right, the darkness piercing front neck chancery drop.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you collect new wrestling moves. They all do the same thing, but there's a lot of them. Which way do we go? Is it... Oh no, this is the safe one. Barrel up. I love the save room. It's the best.
Yeah, it kind of neatly solves a little problem that video games tend to have like this. Where eventually, if you play it all long enough, you wonder when your character's going to shit.
Yeah.
I always do this.
Yeah, and Travis shits.
I'm thinking like, is my character hungry? Like, what the hell is going on? Are we
Uh-huh.
hungry? Do we need to drink water? Do we need to pee? I think about this a lot. And you need to save a lot in video games, right?
Yeah.
So we kill two birds at one stone by making shitting saving.
Uh-huh.
We did it. Right, we solved the problem.
I wonder if this is a boss.
Quite beautiful, wouldn't you say? Paid for with the lives of many.
Yeah, this is my target.
Strength to take life for yourself. That is true wealth. I am free of desire. So long as I have this scenery to look upon, I need nothing more.
This guy's living the dream. He lives in a Sims 1 PS2 house.
In a body bag.
I'll only say
Just like everyone dreamed of.
leave here now.
Kinda looks like Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Really?
It does.
You obviously don't know me.
It looks like Gamendorf.
Don't get it, do you?
But he's not Gaming Dorf.
You know what
He's
paradise is, right?
Sports Dorf.
Paradise.
This is paradise. The place where dreams
He's
are
Mobile
fulfilled.
Gaming Dorf.
Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up.
This is no paradise.
All right. Then what is it?
A place to die.
Huh. I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
So naive. You have no idea, do you? What a pity. You make an old man cry. Arrogant, crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, young one. The wall is
Gotta
higher
hurt to get all those
than
piercings.
you will ever know.
Like they're like skin level piercings too, so it's like,
No.
how do you get those stuck in?
Now draw.
This guy's a duelist.
You can take that to your grave.